Shout out to everybody checking out the Miami video that we posted, bro. What's going on to all the Hurricane fans from the Let Loose podcast? We appreciate y'all. We'll go over a little simple one for y'all, just because y'all locked in with us. We appreciate you. Looking at the rest of Miami's schedule, Miami Hurricanes this weekend, they got Duke, and they are favored by 20 points. So they got Duke at home. The next week, they travel to Georgia Tech, who's 5-4. Then they play Wake Forest at home, who's 4-4, and you travel to Syracuse, who's 5-2. So you got these 4 games left. Is they gonna win out, fellas? What we thinking?
I think the only thing that's standing in their way might be Duke. I mean, they should probably beat Duke, but Duke is a surprising team that's pretty decent this year. I don't have their schedule pulled up, but I know that they've put up a pretty good resume for this year. They're
Well,
not
they
ranked
just
either, but what's
well, yeah,
that?
they just lost to SMU in overtime by 1 point. Obviously, they beat Florida State, North Carolina, Mid Tennessee State, lost to Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech's decent though. They're
Yeah.
playing tough this year. But yeah,
So
Duke
they
is
got it's like a I guess their schedule is what's their record?
6-2.
So that's pretty decent for Duke football,
Yeah,
regardless,
I
because
mean,
they're
they've been coming
usually
up the
Hell
last
yeah.
couple years. Yeah, they've been
Hmm.
yeah,
on the
so
uprise.
they're usually, terrible in football, and
Yeah.
basketball is their sport. But like you just said, they've been coming up the past couple years. So it might give Miami a little bit of trouble because Miami, they start a little bit slow, but if Miami doesn't start slow, they're not going to be able to stop them. So I'm definitely going to take Miami on this, but I don't know what was the spread you said, 23,
20.
20. I'm not going to take that 20. I think it'll be closer than that.
I mean, they got a pretty favorable schedule. That Syracuse game and Syracuse might be a little bit of a barn burner. Wake Forest, I don't think they have a chance. Georgia Tech, slightly, just because they run the little pro eye offense and all those things. So they might be tough because they beat Florida State, man, with that same stuff. But like I said, Syracuse is the only person that I think that'll give them somewhat of a chance. Everything else, I think it'd be by 10 plus. So Syracuse,
Mm.
maybe like 3 points, three or 4 points,
Yeah, but it's
Just because the Miami defense, man, just haven't been that good or whatever. And they're gonna slip up, and Cam Ward gonna not be able to pull them out of the freaking mud. And that's the only thing that I'm thinking about or whatever.
Mm.
Because Miami is very good offensively, defensively, bro. They probably mid, if not three-fourths bad. Like they're not really
No, they're
good,
not
bro.
that bad.
They're pretty bad, bro.
They're
Because
not pretty bad.
they are, bro. They
he
allow a
said
lot of
they are,
points.
bro.
They allow a lot of points.
The
So
last
that's
few
the
weeks,
thing.
yeah.
But still, bro, they shouldn't have let all those people slide like that. Louisville, California, Virginia Tech. Come on, bro. You can't let those guys go off
They
like
got
that.
the 14th overall defense in the nation, bro. Let's calm down.
Let-
Miami?
Yes,
Hey,
11th,
point wise.
11th in the rush, 42nd in the pass. They're not
Point
perfect, but
point wise, because all it counts is points. I don't care how many yards you get; it counts about the points. But I'm just thinking Syracuse gonna be the toughest team out of this group. I think Clemson's gonna be pretty tough as well or whatever. But still, with the one loss or whatever,
yeah.
they still should be straight. But I don't think they're gonna go undefeated though. I just don't think so.
The regular season, you think they're gonna lose one of them. So you calling that?
Right? Maybe in the ACC championship.
Okay, so but they finished the regular season undefeated.
I think they will. I think they will.
Okay, and
That Syracuse game gonna be tough though.
I say Miami definitely finishes undefeated. Miami's gonna beat Duke. I don't know. I don't like the 20 points. I think that's a little much. They could
Mhm.
bust it open, but I just think it'd be more competitive than that.
Right.
Georgia Tech, I think that one's going to be a tougher one. I think that one
Yep.
would be closer yet, and they will really get tested with Georgia Tech.
Mhm.
Georgia Tech has been playing tough. 5-4, that record don't really constitute the team
No,
that they
at
are
all.
this year, man.
At
They've
all. At
they
all.
started really good. I think they was like 4-1 or something, but I mean they got started really fast, and they got a pretty decent team over there. Wake Forest, they'll bomb on them, and Syracuse, I think they'll bomb on them because I think Kyle McCord. is gonna
He's not that
destroy
guy.
them. I'm
He's
just
not
gonna
that
wait
guy.
and watch him handle that. So I'm not too worried about their defense for that game. But Clemson is gonna be the game I'm waiting to see in the ACC championship. Clemson Miami is the game I want to see. We didn't get to see it yet this year. ACC championship, it's going down. Clemson Tigers, Miami Hurricanes. Everybody stay locked in with us. We'll be going over all that shit. You want it, we deliver. So that's how we gonna handle that. But I'm saying yes. Hurricanes finish regular season undefeated. ACC championship, we'll see. Wes, you got them finishing undefeated too?
Yes, sir.
Run it.
Undefeated. Undefeated.